I teach a course at BU Wheelock called Diversity and Justice in Education. It's a graduate course and it's a challenging one. Before the class even begins, I ask my students to read a memo about the nature of the course, and I reveal some truths about how courses are generally constructed and we can do to better democratize ours. I introduce the concept of a learning community and describe for students what I think it is. And you'll see it right here, and I purposely use this term, learning community, to describe our group. It indicates something about how we'll approach the course, right? And really, I want to zone in on this piece right here. I'll give you a second to read that. I want to zone in on this piece right here where we talk about the idea of accountability. There's an attempt here to affirm the agency of the student, to tilt the balance of control in their own education back towards them, the student. However, there is also one complicating factor in all of this, me, right? The idea that while we try to make this as open and democratic as possible, there's one member of this course, of this learning community, that has an outsized influence, and that's me. And so I set the framework. I decide what we're going to be doing over the course of those 14 weeks, right? And that's something that I discuss with students very early on. In fact, we talk in the very first class about, aside from the major project that they will be working on, the rest of the syllabus is an absolute draft. And it's important for me, for students, to actually get involved in determining, this anti-democratic thing that we have going on, is really flipping that around and making it so our course is actually democratic.